Hi, welcome back to Comic Book Gallery. I'm your host, Joaquin. How are we doing, people? So, I made a short little video, and I would like to thank Fred Hall's direct edition. I had to write that down so I can remember, because I remember it's like Fred Hall, and I wanted to say edition. But direct edition, you should check out his videos. He has usually a good plate of food in front of it, which always makes me hungry. So, I did a short YouTube video, and I have like 20 of my short boxes here, and these are like the Tales from the Vegas short box. Because when I was living in Las Vegas, these were my short boxes that I had, and I left them there while I moved to Seattle, and then when I moved back down here to California, I went and got them. So there we go, people. These are all the books that were in the short box. Normally, I just do a short little video where I just show you the stacks, but I'm going to show you all the books. So grab a beer, relax, and enjoy the show. So first up, we have X-Force 1. So it's a mini-series. And it's like 1 through 6, and, you know. So if you're an X-Force fan like myself, it's something to get into. And as I do that, I'll also be putting them away in my little short box. So next up, I do have the rest of this series. It's just that I did a video, and I just got the first 6. Excuse me, the first part of the story, and which is another reason why I'm going through all my short boxes right now, because I want to rearrange, reorganize, put everything in order, see what I collected, see what I still want to collect from those runs. So I do have the Emma Frost miniseries. Actually, it's pretty cool. So this where it picks up is called Mind Games, and it's 1 of 6. So these are Greg Horn, I believe. Yeah. Hope you guys can see the full cover and not my face. That's better. Yeah. Love that one. Oh, stop it. Okay, got that. It's like we got a lot of books to show people. Kind of looks like a young Pamela Anderson. So if you're an Emma Frost fan, I would read, or an X-Men fan, I would suggest collecting this run. It's not that expensive. I even have some of the books that are CGC'd. So, all right. Next up, make sure I got them all. All right. X-Men Unlimited. I don't know. I'd have to go back and reread these to see if it's something that I want to finish the run. Maybe. Who knows? Ooh, I do like that Juggernaut cover, though. And I think that's it, because this is Extreme X-Men #1. Oh. Well, let me show you that one. All right, this one might be out of place. Yeah, X-Men Unlimited. All right, so I'm going to put that to the side here. 15. Okay. That one's out of place. All right, 27. And I have a duplicate of 28. That's also back in the days when I was like double bagging or double siding. Now, I'm going to replace a lot of these bags. That's the other reason why I wanted to start going through this. I don't like the way they drew Bishop here. I'm not saying that the art is bad. It's just that Bishop seems like he's more a stockier and heavier set dude, and they made his arms way bigger than his chest is. So that just to me, I guess that's why it looks out of place. It's a really creepy picture of Rogue, and I think the reason why it's even more creepy is because they gave her the green lipstick. I'm like, okay. X-Men Unlimited 35. I like this cover. You're not going to see these type of covers anymore. It's cheesecake style. That ain't happening. Let's see. That's the Black Queen. I want to say her name is Celine. And another X-Men Unlimited 46. So, I don't know. I'll start going back and reading it, and if I'm enjoying what I'm reading up to that point, I'll start finishing up the gap. Which brings us to our next contenders. Which apparently I stopped. Sometimes I'll do that. I'll start doing a run, and then, for whatever reason, like X-Men First Class, I just got out of it But the artwork the artwork looks cool. I think this is a throwback to the first team. So again, this one I might be interested in going back and collecting. Alright. Okay, so here's our extreme. Oh, this is all mixed up here. So this is number 3. Same thing with Beast. When they show Beast, or is that Nightcrawler? I don't even know at this point. So this seems to be some kind of random stuff. I got Excalibur, Gen X, Mutant X, New X-Men Hellion. So it's a miniseries, so I should hopefully have that. Now I gotta go look for that. Son of Magneto, X-Men Forever. And we got X-Man, and I just got his first appearance in a lot. I remember I did like reading his stories. Mr. Sinister, X-Men versus Exodus versus Cable. And what did I say put on there? Plus somebody to What More Could You Ask For? Trinity or something like that. All Out Action issue. No, X-Men. X-Nation? I remember that. Wolverine First Class. Is that the first one? No, it's the second one. And the third one. So hopefully I have the fourth one or the first one out there somewhere. Who knows? Put a marker so I know that that's all mixed up stuff right there. All right. So now I gotta say, I'm probably gonna go and hunt down and look for the rest of this series. But this is New Mutants. I really did like the art. I think I was enjoying the story when it first came out. I mean, this book really, I think it can be saved with a cleaning and a pressing, but it is New Mutants. So again, you know, this is artistic. I don't consider this cheesecake. I consider it more artistic. I love this magma one. Is that Mirage or is that Karma? Can't remember. Maybe that one's Karma. And there's Ray or Rianne. There's Magma. So whoever the artist was back then, you know, this was a cool style. And then whoever the artist was at that point, they switched over, and now you got a more modern day look. But I think I'm gonna finish up the run on this. But I definitely want to do a review of these guys. That was nice. Here's a series coming up that was like, you know, when it came out the gate, it was really good, and then became like hit and miss. So we have Cable #1. And this is where Bishop is tracking him down. Now, with 400% more X-Men. I like that cover. You know, the Incredible Hulk homage cover. And I think I'm going to collect... I don't know. I'm just going to start buying batches of them and see where I want to stop. I don't even know if this is part of the same run. It might be. I'm going to have to do my research on that because Cable does have multiple runs. So this might be part of the second run. Because I'm always getting in and out of comic books, so, you know, it shows in my collection. Okay. This all? Okay, cool. All right. So next up from this box was the new X-Men. So now I gotta see if I got the first part of that somewhere else. I gotta put this in the right order. So I definitely want to go back and make sure I have this run and fill this. I think I enjoyed the stories on these. Love this cover. And they were, I think you got more X-Men story, or they just feel a little bit heavier. There's Dust. I think that's what her name was. It's been a while. That cover looks cool. So there's this one. Yeah, I like all these little, this series right here. Endangered Species. That was a great X-Men story. I love this Magic cover. And 42. And this is 43. And now the Messiah Complex. I want to make sure I have this run, definitely. Love this cover too. I think that's Lady Deathstrike versus X-23. God, why can't I think of her name right now? I want to say it starts with an L. And then I have the new X-Men Academy 1 yearbook special. So, yeah, I have to find where the other part of this new X-Men series is. And if I don't have it, then I'm going to have to go and collect it because I know I did like that one. And now, this is going to take a second. Yep, alright. So, up in the storage I have up in Seattle, I do have the majority run of X Factor, at least the first run. And so then I started collecting the second run. So here's where the new team starts taking over. 80, 84, Executioner song. 85, love the Executioner song. So I bought like several different runs, and so this is where some of the stuff ends up. You'll end up with duplications. That's X Factor? So I got a random X Force in here. Alright, here we go back. Blob versus Strong Guy. Gotta love that. Alright. So here we go. More X Factor. This is like 114, 115. This is another one that I'm interested in, getting the whole run for at least first X Factor. Gatherings of the Hound. Gathering the Hounds. Wildcat. Oh no, I guess that's Sabretooth. Oh, there's Onslaught. There we go. Classic Sabretooth Wildcat combo. Now another Onslaught. That is a cool cover. Excuse me. Deciding Factors. I like this. Little coin flip, different figures you see inside. Strong Guy. He always made me laugh. I'm like that. The return of Strong Guy because you demanded it. And then we have a Sabretooth. So Sabretooth in the second team of X Factor there, he started to play a prominent role in the team. He was there on and off on things. So I got X Factor. I did that. Did the first run. Alright. So here's what started it all. And I'm hoping I have more of these, which I definitely wanted to collect. So I did like this X-Force team. This is when Scott decided to put together the X-Men team to go out there and do jobs that the X-Men didn't want to do. So you have Wolverine, Laura. I want to say her name is Laura. Rihanna, and then you had Warpath. That's it, because I always want to say Thunderbird, but that's his brother. So you had Warpath. So I had number 1. I have number 4. And then I have number 5, a variant edition. A bloody variant edition. So Fred, I put out a video and I asked people to pick a box, and Fred was the first one to do it, so thank you, appreciate it. He asked if I had the variant cover for number 1. Yes, I do. So I bought an 8.5. I don't remember the exact price I paid for it, but I didn't pay that much. I know I paid under 40, maybe less, because it's an 8.5, but I was just happy to have a CGC graded book. And I do like the cover with the blood. It looks like, they just got out. They're in the middle of a fight, and they know that there's more fight to come. All right, people. So I hope you enjoyed this video, Tales from the Vegas Short Box. If you did and made it this far, give me a like if you enjoyed the content, and subscribe to help support the channel. I appreciate it. And with that, oh, real quick, go back to Fred Hall's edition. Go check him out. Got a great channel. And with that, people, take care. Catch you later.